He's gone. It all happened so fast. Yeah, so his farm no longer. Hey, have another drink. This should be a joyful sending off. That's right. It's no good to be depressed. Spring is beautiful with the cherry blossoms. Sorry, I'm late. Grandpa's already... I'll go talk with the villagers. You really want to run the farm? Okay, do what you think is right. Did Grandpa say anything at the end? He said press start, because this is Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. I am MegaFreak400. And yeah, this is my next Let's Play. This game is going to be interesting. I imagine there's going to be 5 different types of reactions. This is going to be the reaction of, wow, this is going to be really awesome. This is going to be really bad. I don't know how this is going to be, but it might be good. I don't know how this is going to be, but it might be bad. Or, oh my gosh, cows. One of those 5 reactions, or a mixture of the 5. But yeah, this is a game I played a lot when I was young, and it's my favorite Harvest Moon game. And if you know anything about Harvest Moon, you know how the gameplay works, and it'll be interesting. I was inspired to do this, to Let's Play this game by Let's Plays such as Shadow Mario 41, SimCity Let's Play, and Madame Wario's Animal Crossing Let's Play, because they're similar games in the sense that they're like simulation type games. And I am naming my dog Spunky. This name was suggested by the Pasta King. If you remember, if anyone who was on Twitter or was in the Blark Pit chat would have remembered that I asked for an animal name or a pet name, and that was to name my horse and dog. So I chose the dog name from the Pasta King. It's there is a lot of animals I'll be naming in this project, so of course I will probably be asking for suggestions, but not at the moment, so don't send me suggestions right now, but I will probably be asking for them later. So here we have the TV. The TV has 4 channels. The top one is the weather channel, which will be useful to know when it rains, or, you know, if there's like a typhoon or something. That will come into play later. The second channel is the events channel. Will tell you when festivals are happening. This is the tips channel, and it will give you tips about how to farm. And the last channel, which we'll see in a second, is the entertainment channel. So, here's the calendar. You can use the calendar to mark events. There are, I think, 4 events happening, as evident by the TV. I think the TV said it. But yeah, so how am I going to Let's Play this game? Well, I'm going to go for 2 years at least. 2 years, not 2 years of playing this game, but 2 years in terms of game time. Because this game, after 2 years, you get a progress report from your father. And anything after that will depend on how much I get done. This will be a casual playthrough. I'm not trying to get 100% or anything, because that's would be too tedious. This is just a casual playthrough of the game. And if there's some things I want to show but I don't, I will have like special videos after the project, or after the 2 years. I won't show you any more of the, standard day-by-day stuff after 2 years. Now, in terms of editing, I'm not sure what I want to do. I do want to ask right now, and let me know in the comments, do you want me to not edit it at all, at least for the first year? Like, show everything I'm doing, including all the farming and all that? Or would you want me to cut some of it out? Like, I've been debating that before doing this project, exactly what I wanted to do with that, and I'm still not sure. Right now, I'm not editing anything right now, but let me know and I will start editing it, if there's a majority of people who want me to edit it. So yeah, the mayor, who looks like a circus clown, or circus ringleader at least, or Ronald McDonald's disgruntled cousin, is showing us around town. Here we have the florist. He told us about the vineyard and the mountains, as well as the other farm that we can buy animals from. The florist and the farm is going to be the places we're going to visit the most. The was it Green Ranch? I can't remember what the name was. The church is basically useless. There's not really any reason to go there. Well, there's technically one, but that doesn't come until later, and other than that, though, the bar, there's not really any reason to go to the bar unless you're trying to, like, there are reasons, but it's akin mostly to one particular thing you can do in the game, and again, I'll get into that stuff later. And yeah, this stair, that is the town square, which we saw in the opening cutscene, where we can go in, have festivals. And if you didn't know what happened with the opening cutscene, our grandfather died, and our father is basically letting us run the farm that our grandfather used to run. So yeah, the entire game starts with a death. That's sad. And yeah, that's the Rick's shop. Has tools that will be useful, though he doesn't always stock all that much. He stocks sporadically. And then there's the artisan's shop. That doesn't really come into play that much until later, when a certain area opens up. And then the bakery has baked goods. The potion shop, I've never used the potion shop ever. It supposedly makes it so that you, when you feel sick, you get healed, but I never have ever used the potion shop. Ever. I don't know, I just haven't found any use. That building over there is the midwife's house. That's not really that important right now, for obvious reasons. We are not having a baby at the moment. The library is also pretty useless, unless, again, specific to... If you've played this game or know anything about this game, you probably can know why it's specific to one certain area, or one certain, like, not really side quest, it's more of a... I don't want to call it side quest, but if you're trying to do a particular thing, that's what you would use the library for. I know I'm being vague, but here we have the buyer, who... I would like to say Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he doesn't really look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, with the buyer, he'll come around sundown every day, and if you put food in those food or supplies or anything that you've either grown or got from your animals or found in the mountains, you can put in the little box, and he will take it and he'll pay you for that food. That's how you make money in this game. And the more money you make, the more you can help your farm grow. The less money you make, the less you will help your farm grow. And yeah, there is, if you do really bad and your farm is just failing, your father after 2 years will say, when you do the perks report, you're done, I'm cutting you off, you have to leave. And otherwise you get to play until the end of time, basically, if you want to keep playing, because I had a game file in the past that went up to 6 years, and I just stopped playing, but you have to be really, really bad, I think, to even get that, because I didn't even know it existed until I looked it up, and like, wow, you have to really suck to even fail at this game. Or just, not do any of the farming at all. Which is possible. So here is the ranch where we can get animals, and here we have a horse. Hi, horse. Kind of an odd color of horse. Cliff is hard to please. Do you like horses? Yes, I love horses. You seem to like a nice guy. Wait, you seem like a nice guy. I misread that horribly. Anyway, this is Anne. Anne is the daughter of the ranch owner here. And as you can probably guess, she's a little bit of a tomboy compared to some of the other girls in town. And yeah, I'll just say right now, since there's no reason to be vague. You woo a girl in this game and marry them, and that's kind of what, you know, akin to certain quests, the library and the bar. That's what you do. Depending on which girl you're going after, you might want to spend more time in those areas. And this is her brother, who is antisocial. And kind of weird dressed, I think. Though I guess it's more of like a farm get-up, I don't know. And our character, his default name, even though I named him Mega, is technically Jack. You know, I have always liked the design of this character. In fact, when I think Brawl was coming out, people were like, oh, have him be in, I think he was one of the examples of, there was a ton of people that people wanted in Brawl, but he was one of them. That he could use all his tools in Brawl, and his Final Smash could be, you know, just have a cow fall on people. So yeah, this guy has a horse that will give us, that he'll give to us because he wants us to enter in a race. The horse doesn't do all that much. I think when it's grown, you can technically, I don't know if you can put food in its saddlebag. Someone let me know, because I'm not sure. It's not, even then though, it's not that useful. The horse is more just, you know, to have. It's nice to have a horse. Anyway, Luigi581 suggested the name, or one of the names, and I decided to use Echo to name my horse. Any other names I'm going to use are going to be of my own design, though again, I will probably have chances to let other people name other animals, but the horse and the dog have already been decided, because, you know, that's why I asked those ahead of time, because they're pretty permanent. But yeah, I've always loved this game. It's a game, you know, back when my cousins and we hanged out, or back when one of my cousins was actually still alive. You know, we played this game, and I remember one time we stayed up all night and would take turns playing the game, and, you know, it's not a multiplayer game, but it was fun just to watch each other play and, you know, try and get the girl that we wanted and all. It's a really quick game too. Like, you would think, oh, a day, this is going to be so boring, but besides this first day, which is mostly because of cutscenes, it's really, you know, each day is really quite short. It's actually, you know, pretty fast-paced. And you know, that's kind of the reason I bought Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. In that game, I don't like as much, I think, because the days are a lot slower. And this game is really fast, and I like the fast pace of it. Sometimes it kind of, you know, is annoying. It's like, well, I wanted to do more in that day, but. And yeah, we got a fishing rod, which we can get from this guy who has sheep-like hair. And this is a very, you can put stuff in your bag by pressing down C, up C, I think down C. No, up C, sorry. Up C allows you to put in your bag, down C makes you eat it, I think. I might be wrong, but I don't know. You can also fish, as he said, and you can use fish to put into your box to, you know, sell, or you can also, you know, give it to people as gifts to make friends with people. But yeah, I think that's what hurts. I think that's also what hurts Animal Crossing for me a little bit, because of its real time. You know, you want to do everything in one day, and this game forces you not to be able to, so therefore, due to the fact that it's forcing you to not be able to do everything in one day, you have, you know, keeps you wanting to play it more. And I think that formula works really well with this game. And as you can see, we have some tools. These tools will be helpful in doing farm work. But first we're going to go to the florist, I believe. Since the florist is going to be the place you're going to want to probably visit the most, seeds are not that expensive, unlike animals, so what you'll want to do at the beginning is buy some seeds. And here we have the florist, who has pink hair. How she has pink hair, I don't know. I guess it's no different than half the cast of Doug having multicolored skin. But, we have cabbage seeds, turnip seeds, and potato seeds. Now, technically speaking, potato seeds are the best deal in this, for the spring vegetables. These are only the spring vegetables, keep in mind. All of them cost 200 G, whatever G stands for, is gold. And turnip seeds grow the fastest. Potato seeds are average, and then cabbage seeds take the longest. And cabbage seeds, of course, you sell for more, and turnip seeds sell for less. So technically, the middle row, the potato, would be the best option. I, however, am growing the turnip seeds just to start, getting off the ground, and also because I want to grow all the vegetables because I can. And I love vegetables. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of vegetables. I love onions though, especially. Like I know a lot of people find it odd that like, oh, onions. I hate onions. But at the same time, I don't like eating tomatoes. I like eating tomato sauce though, and then people find out you like ketchup, you like tomato sauce, but it's like, but it has so much seasoning and different stuff in it that it doesn't even taste like tomato. Eating a tomato is, if I have like tomatoes mixed in with something, I don't mind eating that. It's like eating just a tomato. I don't like that. So here we have the hammer. The hammer can break rocks, and you'll want to break these rocks to start clearing out your field so you can plant some seeds. We also have stumps which can be broken with our axe, and you'll want to be breaking stumps. You'll want to be collecting wood because wood can be used to build things, which I'll get into later, but you'll want wood for sure. So the quicker you can start getting some wood, the better. And also make sure just to use your tools in general, because the more you use the tools, the more strength they get, and eventually they'll power themselves up to be stronger tools and allow you to do more with them. So you definitely want to make sure to constantly be using your tools, because when they're powered up, they're much more useful. So yeah, we use the hoe to, or I guess, I don't think it's a hoe, whatever it is. Use this to clear a lot so we can plant seeds. This is usually minus that little one part at the bottom. That's usually the size you want for seeds. That 3x3, I think. And you can also, you'll need to fill your watering can constantly to whenever it runs out of water. And also, when you use your tools, eventually you'll grow tired. And if you go too tired, you won't be able to do anything else. And here you can press the L and R keys, or L and R buttons to rotate the camera on your farm. I don't really use that all that much. But yeah, if you get too tired, you'll have to just be forced to rest because you'll, yeah, so you're getting tired and you eventually will just wipe out. But now it's nighttime and we will have to go to bed now that our seeds are watered. So this has been Let's Play Harvest Moon, Episode 1. I am Make500 and I hope you enjoy this Let's Play. I am reminding you, moo.